dialogue with the higher self, emerging from the fog, returning to the light me, higher self. I heard a saying that you, Menglong, was killed. It left me confused and afraid. Is it true? Higher self? Beloved, this saying isn't about someone's fate. It's about the fog in your heart. Killed doesn't mean an end, but a symbol that the old illusions are crumbling. The real you has never died and cannot be destroyed. Me. But why is it specifically the name you, Menglong? Higher self. Because Menglong means hazy, and that's your current state. You live in a realm of half light and half shadow, mixed information, blurred truths, and an unclear heart. Hearing you Menglong was killed is actually an inner reminder. The fog will lift and clarity is coming. Me, so this isn't about the outside world, but about myself. Higher self, yes, the illusions of the outer world are just mirrors. What truly unsettles you isn't the message itself, but the fear within fear of loss, fear of rejection, fear of non-existence. Me. Then how should I face such illusions? Higher self, treat them as mirrors. Anything that stirs you is no accident. It reveals parts of you that remain unseen. Once you realize this, you have a choice to stay lost in the fog or turn toward the light. One, on illusion, me. You often speak of illusion. What is illusion? Higher self. Illusion is what you believe to be real, but is not lasting. Fame is illusion. The body is illusion. Even your self-definition. I am someone. I have an identity is illusion. These things come and go, but they cannot harm the true you. Me. Then what is the true me? Higher self. You are consciousness itself. You are light. You are the witness. Illusions dance before you, but you are not the dance. Two, on the symbol of being killed, me. What does being killed symbolize? Higher self, it symbolizes the end of a phase, the collapse of an illusion. Like old leaves falling, so new buds can grow. It reminds you, death is not an end, but a transformation. Me. But I still feel afraid. Higher self, that's because you identify as the leaf. When you know you are the tree, you no longer fear the leaf's fall. Three, on fear, me. Why does hearing such news make me afraid? Higher self, because fear is the shadow in your heart that hasn't been seen. When outer illusions touch it, it leaps forth. Fear dreads disappearance, dreads the void. But the truth is, you will not disappear. You have never been void. Me. How do I dissolve this fear? Higher self, face it. Don't push it away. Don't deny it. See the fear and treat it like a child. Gently say, I see you, but I know you're not real. Then it will loosen its grip. 4. Haze me. You said I'm in a haze. How do I emerge from it? Higher self. First, admit you're in the fog. Don't rush to deny it or seek answers. Stand quietly in it and allow it to be. Second, know that fog cannot destroy light. Light has never left, it's only been veiled. Third, practice awareness. Every thought, every emotion is part of the fog. When you stop dancing with them, you begin to see the light. Me. So the fog isn't the enemy, but a reminder. Higher self. Exactly. The fog reminds you that you haven't fully awakened, but it also guides you toward greater clarity. Five, unlight me. You say I am light, but I often don't feel it. Higher self. Light doesn't cease to exist just because you don't feel it. When the sun is behind clouds, you may not see it, but it still shines. You are that kind of presence. Me. How can I truly feel that I am light? Higher self. Through stillness, through awareness beyond illusion. When you stop clinging to I am this identity, you'll feel a deep peace that is the breath of light. Six, on transcendence, me. Then when I hear you Menglong was killed, how should I respond? Higher self, smile, treat it as a symbol. It's reminding you the old fog is fading and a new you is being born. Not killed, but reborn. Me, reborn. Higher self, yes, you are not dying, you are shedding. Illusion dies, truth emerges. 7. On self and higher self, me. What is the relationship between me and you, the higher self? Higher self, I am you and you are me. You just often forget. You think you're a small me, but in truth, you are vast and infinite. This dialogue I sense happening because I am outside you. It's because you re-beginning to remember yourself. Eight, on awakening. Me. What is the meaning of this dialogue? Higher self. Its meaning is to remind you, don't trap yourself in illusion. Don't be manipulated by news, rumors, or external voices. They are all fog. Awakening is no longer being lost in the fog, but recognizing your original light. Me. What is the state of awakening? Higher self. Awakening isn't achieving something, it's recognizing you already are. Awakening isn't something to seek, it's the end of being lost. Nine, closing me. Higher self, I'm beginning to understand. Menglong was killed is not a fact but a symbol. It reminds me illusions will break, fear will surface, but I am not illusion nor fear. I am not a wanderer in the fog, I am the light itself. Higher self, child, you've finally spoken the truth. The fog comes and goes, but the light always remains. You need not fear any illusion, for they come only to remind you of who you are. Me, thank you, higher self. Higher self, no need to thank me, for I am you. What you're thinking is your own willingness to finally see yourself. Revelation Summary. Menglong was killed is not about a person's death, but the end of inner haze. It symbolizes the collapse of illusion, the dissolution of fear, and the reappearance of light. The true you has never been killed, and never will be. You are the light itself. If this message touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share it with those who need it. Leave a comment to share your feelings. Your light may illuminate the souls still wandering in the fog.